You spoke of influencers, and you mentioned, two stalwart names, Parag Parikh, and then there is the original Big Bull, right, Mr. Rakesh Jhunjhunwala.
Yeah.
Talk us through a little about the experiences and what these two gentlemen left on your mind.
So as far as Parag Parikh goes, more than Parag Bhai, there used to be a gentleman called Chandrakant Sampat.
Ah, yes.
He was also a great investor. He used to visit the office very often, and he was like a guru. So we would almost like sit and listen to him.
Okay.
Of course, what he spoke to me, remember, I was just a kid out of college. 80% like went over. But the thing is that there were some impressions or some thoughts that he left, which were really, really path-breaking, and they stayed with me. So I would say that the person I learned from very early in life, or heard, I would say, I don't know how much I understood, was Chandrakant Sampat. As I said, I was a kid then.
Yeah.
But Rakesh ji obviously was much later in my career. I met him, and I think that was a fantastic guy. I mean, I think, some people are just a statistical oddity. I mean, I think he's one of those. He was so brilliant in so many areas. Apart from being a great trader, he was a great investor, very successful in private equity. And I felt that he almost had the 3x the brain power that most of us had. My relationship with him, or what I appreciate or liked about him, is that the freedom he gave me. Because, when I joined Rare Enterprises, it was more for trading or more on the index styles, etc. But over the 10 years, after seeing him and seeing a lot of successful investors around him, it helped me to evolve into the process of actually managing money on a longer time frame and using trend following. So all these discoveries, etc., that we experienced, or the time that I had, was thanks to the freedom that Rakesh ji gave me. So for whatever he may seem like an impatient person, etc., behind that, I think he was a very, very, very patient person.
Really?
He was very, very patient with his investments, and we've seen the wealth creation that he's had. And I think he was also very, very patient and generous with people. And I'm very fortunate to be a recipient of that goodness in him.